See, someone's got a smile on his face today.
Hello, you two.
Hi, Dad.
What a lovely morning, eh?
Is it?
Yep, it's days like this that make you feel glad that you're alive.
I see someone's got the old spring back in his step there.
You see, life is full of surprises, my darling. You never quite know what's round the corner.
Even at your age, eh?
I don't think age has got anything to do with it.
Hang on, love. You've got your change.
I'm going to be late. Oh. You haven't seen my bag anywhere, have you? Oh, thanks, love. I've been looking for that everywhere. You all right, love?
Not really.
Oh, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can stop pretending nothing's happened.
Tiff.
Mum, he's asked me to go back to him. Can't you see this is a really big decision for me?
I thought you'd already decided. Why did you even say you'd think about it?
Because I'm not sure. He told me he loves me. Mum, if you were me, and you had the chance to make things right, would you take it?
I can't answer that.
Why not?
Look, I've got to go or I'll be late.
But Mum!
I'll see you later, all right?
I found this in the bathroom.
Oh, that's Frank's. I'll give it to him later.
Sounds like he's moving in.
Look, Grant, I know how you feel about all this, but couldn't you make just a bit of an effort?
What, for Frank Butcher? Look, I don't know what's got into you, but there was a time when you wouldn't even let him in the pub.
Well, things have changed. Frank's changed. We understand one another now.
Mum, Frank Butcher's trouble. He's a user. And sooner or later he's going to mess up again and run away. Look, I'm just trying to stop you from making a big mistake here.
Oh, and I'm supposed to be grateful, am I? Because we all know what an expert you are when it comes to relationships.
Yeah, well, at least I'm trying to put my one right.
And I'll be first in line to congratulate you if you do.
Well, you better get ready to, because I'm out of here.
What?
I've got a wine bottle, haven't I?
Why didn't you tell me Tiffany's agreed to it?
Why didn't you think she would? And there's no need to look so shocked, Mum. I'm sure you'll cope. From what I hear, Frank's been getting a lot of practice in behind the bar.
Morning, Stephen.
Got to wait for Phil to get back, haven't I? I can't just leave.
Yeah, of course.
And there's deals on wheels to think about.
Don't worry. With a bit of positive thinking, we'll be away before you know. I'm glad you've finally seen sense, Pat.
Yeah, so am I.
Frank, how are you going?
Fine. Yourself?
Never better. You going to tell them the good news, or shall I?
Ryan Mayer's thinking of moving to Cornwall.
I'm not just thinking. No, we've got a few things to iron out, but we'll soon be on our way. Past is new, hey, Pat?
Yeah.
And I thought you was a Londoner, Pat. You live and learn. What can I say? I hope you'll both be very happy.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Well, no, I can't stand around here. I've got lots to sort out. I'll see you, love.
So what's going on, Pat?
It's a privilege to change your mind, isn't it? Anyway, you said there are worse places to end up. And I could do with a change of scenery and all.
Look, I'm sorry that you had to find out about me and Peggy that way.
Why? What you get up to has nothing to do with me.
All the same, you did ask me to tell you, and I would have rather have told you in my own way.
Oh, you did that all right, didn't you? Now I know what Peggy meant about you being handy behind the bar.
Look, if you're leaving because of me...
You and Peggy? Oh, no. There's only one person I'm doing this for, and that's Roy. Now, unless there's something you want here, I've got work to do.
What time did you call this?
Do what?
Told me you'd be starting early.
Well, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Spark plugs, oil filters, brake light bulbs. You won't get much done without them.
I'm sorry. I should have remembered.
I've been halfway across London to get those.
It's just, if you can make a start on the hatchback, I've got to finish this.
It's meant to be ready by lunchtime.
I know. But the electrics are botched.
Oh, yeah?
I know what I'm talking about.
Give me the screwdriver.
Some cowboy's been at this.
Well, if you must know, I was the last person to work on this. and I ain't no cowboy.
Yeah, so I thought we could throw a party on Sunday.
What?
Yeah, well, a joint one, of course, for you and Mum. It's her 40th birthday, after all. Well, what's up?
I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, let alone Sunday.
Well, why not?
I saw Grant last week,
Oh, and?
and he wants me to go back to him, Si.
You what?
And before you say anything, I haven't decided yet, all right? Hello, love. I'm glad I found you.
I wanted to say sorry about this morning. I haven't got long, but I thought we could have some lunch.
Not now, Mum.
We could always have a pizza outside Giuseppe's.
I said not now, Mum.
Yeah, well, at least you tried. You are going to have to talk to her, though.
Me?
Well, she ain't going to listen to me. You've got to make her see sense.
She's quite capable of doing that herself.
With most things, maybe. Only not when it comes to Grant Mitchell.
Nice weekend, eh, Frank?
Yeah, it certainly was, darling, yeah.
How about some lunch, then? Grant should be down in a minute. I could go up and fix us something special.
That sounds a great idea.
Oh, good.
The only thing is, Don, I've got to get off soon. Well, I've got one or two things to do. You know, I can't stand around here all day, can I?
No, of course not.
Peggy? I was looking for Grant. Is he around?
Oh, he's upstairs. Go on up.
Oh, no, I'll wait for him to come down.
No, it's all right. Go and make yourself at home.
Thanks. I haven't come here for a social visit. I've come here because of Tiffany. You told her you still loved her.
And I do. Look, this is difficult to explain.
No, let me finish. I don't want to see her hurt.
And neither do I. Look, I've done a lot of thinking about this.
And in all this thinking, did it ever occur to you that it might be too late?
It's what she's always wanted.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. She was doing fine until this. All you've done is confuse her.
Is that right? Or maybe she's not the only one that's confused. Why did you really come in?
I told you, I'm worried about Tiff.
Then why aren't you talking to her instead of talking to me? You came here because you're not sure.
What?
About what might have happened the other night if we hadn't stopped when we did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why do you want me to refresh your memory?
Hey! Did you see that? All I did was mention the for sale sign here. What's the matter?
Got a visitor.
Sonia! What are you doing here? Right, babe.
You're crazy.
Am I?
What happened that night was a mistake.
What, because Tiffany's coming back to me?
No. I don't feel anything for you.
I don't believe you.
There's someone else in my life. Someone I really care about.
You're lying.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm seeing Gianni.
Gianni?
He means a lot to me.
And what do you mean to him, eh?
At least he knows how to treat a woman.
You're just another challenge to him until he gets what he wants.
It's not like that.
No. Well, you deserve better.
Just stay away from me.
But I did tell you about the estate agents.
You said you was going to call one. I didn't expect them to put out a bloody great big for sale sign this soon. What am I supposed to tell people, eh?
Well, it's no secret. Tell them we've had the offer of a lifetime. I mean, I don't see what the problem is. You do still want to go, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do.
Well then, stop worrying.
All right.
Now look, I've got somebody's coming in a minute. He's interested in buying this place.
What?
Eddie, hey, good to see you, mate. Look, take a seat, will you? I'll be with you in a sec.
Right.
Gotta go. So,
Of course I'm pleased to see you. Then why the third degree? Because you should be at school. Sonia? Look, I know I should be, but I'm not, all right? Why not? Does Mum know you're here?
I don't care what you say. You, Mum, or anyone else. I'm never going back there. Dreamy Bay. Never.
Well, I better go, sweetheart.
I will see you later, won't I?
Yeah, of course you will. Yeah, I just got some things to straighten out, that's all.
Like what?
I don't want to worry you with it, don't I? Let's not give the world something else to talk about. I'll see you later.
If it's not convenient, I'll...
No, yeah. Sit down here.
Cheers. So how have you been?
Me, I've been fine.
Good. I was out with Joe yesterday and we ended up doing a trawl of the toy shops. And I saw something I thought Courtney might like. What do you think?
Oh, you shouldn't have. She's gonna
I
love
didn't know
it.
she'd like her, and Joe's got one the same.
No, listen, it was a really nice thought.
Well, she's a really nice kid. I was wondering if, well, you know we said about going out sometime, didn't we? When we were with the kids the other week. I thought, well, if you won't do anything this week...
This week's a bit difficult for me.
Yeah? Well, I've just finished this big job in Soho, and I've got some time off, and I thought, well, it'd be nice to spend some time with you. You've changed your mind?
No, it's not that. It's just that I've got a lot to sort out.
I see.
If it was any other time... Sorry, Pepe.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not you. It's just work. I just need time to sort out the massage business, you know.
It never was my strong point.
What?
Timing. I'll see myself out.
Grant was round for Tiffany earlier.
Really?
Yeah, and Pepe. That's not surprising, is it, really? She's a good-looking girl. I know if I had the choice, though. It's good to see you again, Louise.
Yeah. You too.
I ain't seen you about recently.
No, I've just been a bit busy with work and everything.
Everything.
Just work.
I mean, I want to say, didn't you? All work and no play. How about I take you out tomorrow?
Won't you be working?
Not if I can take you out for dinner, I won't be. How about I pick you up at 8?
Okay. I look forward to it.
And so will I.
It started last term. Just with names and that, you know.
Did you tell Mum about it?
Not at first. Just kept saying I was ill. But Mum guessed. She went up to school and spoke to some of the teachers about it. And it did stop for a while last term.
Until today?
My first day back, innit? They were waiting at the railings for me.
Well, you beat them last time at Wolford. You can beat them again.
Look, Bea. I've really tried to stand up to them this time. I just don't fit in there and they know it. I didn't want to move in the first place. I miss me mates. You and Robbie. I just want to come home.
I hope it all works out for Phil. It's Kathy and Ben, I mean. I'm sure she'd be pleased to see him, don't you think?
Yeah. Look, shouldn't you be over the arches? Aren't you meant to be in charge?
Man's got to have a break sometimes.
Hiya, Connor.
Ruth, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Not so bad. Tell you the truth, I'm trying to stay out of Ricky's way.
Yeah?
Phil's gone off to see Kathy and has left me in charge. Ricky's not too pleased about it. I thought I'd see Mark on the stall today.
He's not back, apparently.
You heard anything from him?
Well, I remembered my birthday, but, listen, can I get you another drink?
I'd love one, only I don't think I should. Big Brother's keep my hours for me.
Maybe later, then. Look, I was meant to be going out with Polly, tonight. She's got some mysterious appointment in town, so...
Sorry, I can't tonight.
Tomorrow night?
I'd really like to, only I'm already going out.
Oh.
Another time, maybe, yeah?
Yeah.
sorry I took so long.
I should think so, half hour, you said.
Sonia was upset. I couldn't just leave her.
Is she all right now?
No, not really. Look, I'm going to have to talk to my mum later. Can you fend for yourself tonight?
Oh, great. I ain't even had me lunch yet.
What are you waiting for? Hello, gorgeous. Right.
Look, I'm sorry I didn't let you get a word in the other day. I was just a bit anxious about seeing Grant, you know.
How'd it go?
It's a bit difficult to explain.
Try me.
Well, he's really making an effort, and he's found something that we can start up on our own away from the Vic.
A wine bar?
Yeah, how'd you know?
He had it all planned out, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's doing what I always wanted.
And you really think he's doing this for you?
Oh, I knew I was stupid to tell you.
Yeah, well, you're right. Why did you then, if you thought it was such a good idea? You know as well as I do, Tiff, this ain't gonna work.
You've never known the first thing about me.
Yeah, well,
Grant.
maybe you're right. There are other reasons, you know, besides you and Courtney.
Oh, yeah, like what? Well, come on then, tell me. What now?
If you really want to know, go and ask Peggy Mitchell.
Look, I'm really sorry, okay? My mechanic said he'd be here. We'll give you a free service next time. Oh, thanks for nothing, Ricky.
Oh, sorry, something come up. It wasn't my fault.
You said you'd be here.
And you said you were going to make Mary some lunch.
So?
What, pub lunch, was it? I saw you coming out to Vic.
Look who's here. Hey, how did you get on at school today?
Okay.
Oh, you look so smart in your uniform.
And I was so worried about her this morning. I don't know why. I knew she'd be okay. Listen, do you want a cup of tea?
No, I'm fine. I was just passing, that's all.
Oh, it's good to see you. I know you must be busy.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, I'll just go see to Arjun. I'll be back in a moment. Shamila, why don't you show Ruth your picture?
Let me see. Wow. It's brilliant.
Of course, he didn't bother saying where he was going.
It's all right. Sure, I come to see anyway.
Oh, that's nice. You haven't seen Frank about, have you?
Frank?
Only he seemed in a bit of a mood this morning. I can't blame him. Grant's been a nightmare since he found out. About me and Frank. He has told you about us, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course.
Only he's having trouble getting used to the idea. And what with Frank staying over and helping out behind the bar, it's only understandable he feels pushed out and can't wait to get out.
Yeah, I mean, no.
Still, now everything's settled between you two, I'm sure it'll all work out for the best.
What are you talking about?
Well, the wine bar. Oh, I admit I had my doubts at first, especially with George being involved, but when he told me you agreed to it all...
Grant said that.
Well, didn't you?
No, I said I'd think about it.
Oh, sorry, I must have got it wrong.
No, if anyone's got anything wrong, it's me.
No, Tiff, wait.
Hello. I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, have you?
Well, I need to let them know about the wine bar tomorrow.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Well, I need to know what you've decided, Tiffany. This is important.
Yeah, you're right. Although I don't know why you even bothered asking me. Looks like you've made my decision for me. Oh, and by the way, congratulations, Peggy. I'm sure you and Frank will be very happy together.
So who is that in Mummy's arms? Is that Arjun? Oh, this is a brilliant picture. You get all the family there.
Ruth,
Yeah?
where's Mark?
I don't know.
Right, I think everything's all right now.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come. Ruth?
Ruth, what is it?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me. Everywhere I look, everyone's got something or someone.
Look, please come back in and sit down.
No, look, this is my problem. Your family, you think. But Ruth, oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on? I see. I've been doing a bit of reading. You'd be surprised how many prehistoric burial sites there are in Cornwall.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now, this one, for instance, that used to be the haunt of some old druid. Now, legend had it that he owned a magic cup.
Really?
They only opened up at the end of the last century. Do you know what they found in there? They found a skeleton grasping a cup of beaten gold.
Fascinating.
Yeah, well, that's precisely what our tourists are going to think when we introduce them to a bit of Cornish history.
Take them round burial chambers, you mean?
Of course not, but it doesn't do any harm just to gin up on the area, does it? I mean, everybody likes a bit of local history.
I can't wait.
Hello, Angel.
Is this what you came back for?
Thanks, but it wasn't just that, though.
What else then?
Well, I know that I wasn't much company this morning. I've had quite a bit on my mind, actually, love.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I was wondering whether I should stay in London or not.
I don't understand.
Well, I've made a few mistakes in the past, Peggy. Manor would be in a shining example, but there's no point in crying over spilt milk, is there? So I've decided to start all over again.
What do you mean?
In Walford. If I can find a site, I'm going to move the whole Manchester operation down here. Well, you know, it makes sense. Home is where the heart is.
I thought that...
No, you thought what?
Is this really what you want?
You bet it is. You want to know how much? So, let's see what happens, eh, darling? See you later.
You know, I might be imagining things, but don't you think that Frank and Peggy seem to be getting on rather well these days?
Just get me another drink, will you please, Roy?
It'll be all right, Simon. She just needs time to think it through.
That's not true, Mum, and you know it. Look, you're the one person who can put her straight. You've been through all this with Dad.
You can't compare him to Grant. She needs to make this decision herself.
Yeah, well, she's tried, hasn't she? But she's never going to be free of him. Look, he's weak. All he's really got going for him is this hold he's got over women. He won't let her go, Mum. He'll cling on to her for as long as it suits him. I've seen it before. Pretending that he wants her when all the time he's messing around with somebody else.
You don't know that, Simon.
Oh, no? Well, he's done it before.
What do you mean?
There was someone who used to work at the Vic. He moved her in. But in the end, she got wise to him and she left Walford. Maybe Tiff should do the same.
I know what you mean. It's my trick. Maybe I'm the one who should take off. Leave Tiffany to make her own decisions.
That's not funny, Mum. She needs to get away from him. As far away as she can.
Yeah, see, once we get settled in down there, we might even consider a separate side.
Doing what?
Well, look for a gap in the market. B&B or something in the catering line, perhaps.
That'll be a real busman's holiday, won't it? You'll have me serving up cream teas next.
You know, that is a good idea.
I just can't understand why you had to lie to me about the wine bar.
I didn't lie to you.
Well, it's obvious Tiffany hadn't agreed to it.
Well, I never heard her say no, did you?
Hiya. What's happened?
I went to the Vic to see Grant today. And I found out the real reason for him doing all this.
Why? What did he say?
Nothing. I heard from Peggy. She couldn't wait to tell me all about her and Frank.
Frank?
That's the whole reason Grant wants her at the Vic. And all along I thought it was me.
Grant, it wasn't my fault.
Look, just drop it, will you? You got what you wanted.
No, I would have liked this to have worked out for you. You know I would.
What, so you and Frank have this place all to yourselves? Well, you're out of luck, aren't you?
I just knew I was playing her right, you know. I mean, she's hard to read, but I knew if I start running after her, she's just going to cool off. As it is, she practically begged me to take her out.
Is that right?
Psychology, you see.
How's it going with Tiffany?
Got any dates lined up?
No, she's a bit tied up this week.
Oh, yeah? What with?
Said she needs to get her massage stuff together.
That's your chance, mate. Get in there. Off to be her first client.
Do you mind if we get some drinks down here, please?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Grant.
I can't believe I fell for it.
At least you know you were right to leave him. Maybe it's time to move on, eh?
On to what?
There'll be lots of other blokes. A girl like you can take a pick. Tiffany, marriages fail, often. It's no one's fault.
I don't want my marriage to fail.
But in the long run, you'll be better off without him.
Well, and you know that for a fact, do you? And don't tell me you haven't heard what Simon and Bianca think, because they've never had a good word for Grant.
I'm not talking about Grant. How could I? I don't even know him. Go back to him. Don't go back to him. What do you want me to say? What is it you want?
I don't know. I did when I married him. I honestly thought he was all I ever wanted. Only I lost him.
That's not true. You walked out on him.
Yeah, but Mum, I had no choice. And now, for whatever reason, he's put another chance in front of me, and I'm scared if I don't take that chance, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life.
You won't. Walking away isn't easy. It's probably the hardest thing you'll ever do. But you can do it. I know, because I've been through it too.
I wish I could live my life like you, Mum, but I can't. I feel like I'm tied to him. Ever since we got together, I knew he was what I was looking for. Last week, I felt like I could have that again.
Maybe you can.
What?
Go back to him. You could take that chance. Nobody will blame you for that.
You really think I should?
You've got to do what's right for you. And if that means giving him another chance...
Yeah, but Mum, I've done it before. How many more chances should I give him?
When you love someone as much as you love Grant, I don't think it's even worth counting.
Now, it's a big EastEnders day here on BBC One. There'll be no going back for a few of them, with an hour's special that you won't want to miss tonight at 8. And before that, part 2 of this afternoon's Omnibus is at 3:30.